Boy, this video starts off a little slow, but it checks all the boxes. Large-scale black mob violence? Check. Murder? Check. Some of it on video? Check. Clueless people who are victims? Check. Check. Double check.
Suspected member of a Bay Area street gang is behind bars. Police say he's linked to a string of violent crimes, including murder. Nightbeat's Andrea Borba joins us now from the newsroom. She has the latest for us. Andrea?
Well, authorities in Reno hit the jackpot when executing a search warrant yesterday. Meanwhile, the suspect's time on the lam went bust by being in the wrong place at the wrong time. This is the SWAT raid on a street in Reno that rolled up a suspect wanted for murder in the East Bay. 27-year-old Cardell Waters was in the home of Omar Zuniga yesterday when he was taken into custody. When detectives in Washoe County ran his name through the system, they found an outstanding warrant out of Contra Costa County for 17 counts of murder in the first degree, along with carjacking, robbery, and burglary. Waters is allegedly a member of an East Bay crime ring responsible for a multitude of crimes, including the robbery and attempted murder of an Orinda couple in their driveway while wearing Halloween masks.
We actually thought they were my son and his buddy doing a pre-Halloween prank on us. Then I saw the guns and, the guy said, give it up.
Tom Spalding was pistol whipped during the incident. His wife shot twice, once in the shoulder, once in the pelvis. The audacity of the crime set the small community on edge.
The neighbors obviously heard the shots, and they also heard a vehicle leaving at a high rate of speed, and that means engine revving and tires squealing.
Now, I remember that last video we just saw because of the victims. Because they live above Oakland in a neighborhood where this stuff's never supposed to happen. No, because everybody knows black crime stays in the black neighborhoods and in the white kids and make the white neighborhoods real dangerous, but it's not the black people doing it. No. Boy, when are we going to put that fairy tale to rest? Well, probably at the same time some of these social justice warriors stop trying to sell it to us. Do you guys remember who that couple was that were shot and beat? She's a member of the school board up there. Translation, she's a fully functioning card-carrying member of the Social Justice Warrior Society of San Francisco. Oh, should we pay the fellas not to go commit crimes? Well, yeah, maybe it didn't work this time, but I'm sure it works other times. Meet the couple who were in such deep denial, deceit, and delusion, not even getting shot, beaten, and almost killed could bring them out of it.
New charges tonight for 6 East Bay home invasion suspects. Prosecutors have formally linked them to a vicious attack on an Orinda couple.
Last September, the couple was shot, robbed, and pistol whipped. ABC 7 News reporter Melanie Woodrow has new details on the crime.
In September, robbers shot Tom Spalding's wife twice, Orinda School Board member Carol Brown.
She's lucky to be alive.
They pistol whipped Spalding. Now, 6 months later, the Contra Costa County Deputy District Attorney says the complaint charging these 6 men in connection with a string of home invasion robberies in Danville, Livermore, and Fremont has been amended to include robbery and attempted murder charges for the September Orinda incident.
We're glad that we were able to identify evidence that helped us to be able to charge the crime.
We want to put it behind us as best we can. These guys need to be brought to justice.
This August Fremont home invasion was captured on surveillance video. You can see one of the suspects take down his hoodie, revealing his face. The deputy DA says even though all 6 men were not necessarily present in Orinda, they are all charged under the theory they were all part of a larger conspiracy to commit these types of crimes. One of the 6 men charged, Mariko Williams, had been a member of a controversial Richmond program that mentors young men and pays them for meeting certain life map goals.
I love the concept of the program if it actually diverts some of these young men.
The DA's office would not say what evidence specifically helped link the 6 men to the Orinda incident, but did say investigators have been going through physical, cell phone, and other evidence over the last 6 months. In Martinez, Melanie Woodrow, ABC 7 News.
So when people devote their entire lives to being in denial, deceit, and delusion about the level of black criminality, even when it's so located so close to them, like Oakland and Richmond and other cities in the so-called East Bay of San Francisco, When people devote their entire lives to that, how much sympathy are we supposed to give them when they become victims of their own decisions that they made, or their friends made, or the people they vote for made? Well, I'm not feeling very sympathetic to these folks. I'm sorry, I'm not. Now, if she went back to her school board and said, listen, we're doing all this stuff wrong. We're teaching everything wrong. We're teaching that black people are victims. We're teaching during Black History Month that black people are nothing but victims of white racism and white violence. When the opposite is true, we're raising a generation of black people who are intensely hostile to white people, who believe white people deserve whatever the hell happens to them. We're raising a generation of kids in my school board, because of my school board and my neighbors and my friends. We're enabling an entire generation of people whose only guiding principle in life is don't make the black kids angry.